Hello everyone, this is Islamiat Adeshola Mo, and this is Adeshola Bell's platform where we cross-sell. We talk about travels, culture, entertainment, and law. And on today's edition, I would like us to talk about categories of US visa. We have the immigrant and non-immigrant visas. The immigrant visas are for persons who show intention that they are coming to US to stay permanently, while the non-immigrant visas is for persons who show intention that they are coming to US to stay for a little period of time. Now, for the non-immigrant visas, we'll discuss that. But let's talk about the immigrant visas first. Immigrant visas is actually for persons who want to come to US to stay with their family. Maybe you have close family ties with someone in the US, or maybe you have someone you're trying to get married to. You are advanced in your relationship and you guys are planning to get married. The person can apply for you to come to the US. You plan your wedding, you get married. Or do you have spouse, someone you guys already got married? Maybe in Nigeria or wherever you live all over the world, and the person is trying to come to US to unite with you. It's so much allowed. Father, mother, you have children. The most important thing is that that person must have close family ties with you. The American Constitution encourages close family ties. And that's why you will always be granted, you most likely be granted that kind of visa to unite with your family. It may take time, but you'll definitely be allowed. Now, let's go to the non-immigrant visas for persons who show intention that they're coming to the US to stay for just a little period of time. Now, if you're coming to stay for a little period of time, maybe 1 month, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 days, maybe it depends on how long you're coming. You may be granted a 2-year visa, whereby you're allowed to use the visa a multiple number of times. But when you're coming in, you let them know how long you're staying. And if you let them know how long you're staying, if it's a month, if it's 2 weeks, let them know. And try as much as possible not to stay longer than the period you said you're going to stay. Now, types of non-immigrant visas. We have the most common ones, business tourist visas. America like a lot of tourists. Aside from the tourist visas, we also have the workers visas, student visas, religious visas, domestic workers visas, journalists, media men. You can apply for visas to come to the US. Now, businessmen, investors, those are the ones that America loves to have. America loves to have you. Bring in your money and invest in US. Now, what documents do you need to apply for US visa? Obviously, like everybody knows, you need your passports, your international traveling passports. You need your passport photographs. You need your proof of income, that you're a taxpayer. Where are you working? You need your letter of employment. Now, you need a letter from your employer to show that you're coming back and they know where you're going. Then you also must be able to show your itinerary. Your itinerary, that is to say, the places you are going, what you're going there to do. You actually know where you are going. You must be able to prove all this. And if you're someone that have had any criminal record in the past, you've been pardoned, you need the court judgment, the court papers that will actually confirm that you've been pardoned and all that. Now, why do you need these documents? According to the US Immigration and Nationality Act, you must be able to prove to the consular officers that you have economic and social ties back home. That is, you have something that will always take you back to your country. You have something back home in Nigeria that will always take you back to your country. Maybe you are married. They know that you won't want to leave your children and your spouse back home in Nigeria. You have a lot of properties that you're managing and all that. You won't want to leave all that. Now, maybe you have other things like investments in your country. Maybe you're somebody who owns a big company. It doesn't have to be a big company. It may be a small company that is thriving. Are you able to fund your traveling? You must make sure that you have kudi, ego, bowo, that you have a place where you're going to stay, and that's why you need your hotel reservations. It's not like you're gonna be able to feed yourself. And also, they don't want a criminal coming into their country. If you're a criminal, you have any criminal record, they do not want to. And I'm sure you will agree with me, nobody wants that for their country. A responsible country must be able to guide and protect its people and its borders. Just convince them that you're going to go, spend a little period of time, and get back to your country. That's all you need to convince them about. So, whichever one you want us to discuss first, out of all these types of immigrant visas or non-immigrant visas, comment below. Then we'll take it one after the other. Stay tuned, like, comment, and don't forget to click that red button. Now, that's how you are going to keep seeing me, and we're going to be discussing and engaging ourselves. All right, guys. See you.